Hi everyone, welcome. Father Lamb here. It's Wednesday, December 29th. Happy belated Merry Christmas. We find ourselves in a beautiful spot really today in the middle of this week. We just of course celebrated Christmas last weekend, and then this weekend coming up we have the Feast of Mary, the Mother of God, on Saturday. And then on Sunday we'll be celebrating the Feast of the Epiphany. So we go back to Christmas, of course, we're celebrating the birth of Christ. We're celebrating Emmanuel. God is with us. And that's a very comforting thing to think about, that God is with us. And sometimes we have to remind ourselves of that, especially when we go through hard times. Like, where's God in all of this? Life is so hard. And sometimes we just have to stop in faith and go, wait, God is with us. Bring him back into the picture, invite him back in. And of course, on Saturday, as I mentioned, we're going to be celebrating the Feast of Mary, the Mother of God. That's a powerful thing to think about, especially the first day of the year. Mary, the Mother of God. Why do we believe that as Catholics? It's an outrageous thing when you think about it. Well, actually, it's simple logic. It's a syllogism. We want to really look at it that way. You can ask the question, is Jesus God? Yes, Jesus is God. Is Mary the mother of Jesus? Yes, Mary is the mother of Jesus. Therefore, Mary is the mother of God. It's pretty simple, but it's an incredible mystery. That we can go to her, Mary, the Mother of God, Mary, the Mother of Mercy. So many titles that she has. We can go to her for comfort and for strength in our lives. And the greatest gift she gives us, of course, is her fiat, her let it be, her yes to God. And that's the challenge. We just celebrated Christmas and saying yes to God and inviting God more deeply into our hearts. Then we're going to celebrate the Feast of the Epiphany. You know, the three kings, but also to remember that the word epiphany means manifestation or showing. What we're doing is we're showing Christ to the world. So Jesus was born in the stable, and later the kings came, and Jesus was manifested to them. He was shown to them. So you and I are called to be missionaries, to show Jesus to other people, not so much even by our words, but by the way that we live and the way that we act. But the old saying is so true: you can't give what you don't have. So if we're going to show Jesus to others, we have to ask ourselves the question, how do I allow God to show himself to me? It's easy to allow God to show himself to us in all the joys of our lives, the happy times. Life's wonderful. But what about the struggles, the crosses in life, when things aren't going well? Do I allow God to show himself to me even in those events? That's a great challenge. So there we have it this week. Maybe we can ponder that. We ponder the fact that Jesus was just born, Emmanuel. God is with us. And we have his mother to be with us too, Mary, to strengthen us, give us grace, and challenges us to say yes to him, our fiat, let it be. And then thirdly, if we want to show God to those around us, then we got to allow God to show himself to us. Am I open to the way that God wants to reveal himself to me? Or do I only allow God to reveal himself to me where I want him to reveal himself to me? See, and there's a difference there, because when the struggles come and the crosses come and life isn't easy, and it's time to, whoop, and then we just sort of distract ourselves. So this week, let's meditate on that. Let's ask God to give us the grace that we need to allow him to show himself to us as he chooses. God bless you. Happy New Year.